Good morning, ladies and germs. Today it's all about book reviews, and I'm going to start with The Memory Book, which I read years ago by Harry Lorraine and Jerry Lucas. A classic guide to improving your memory at work, at school, and at play, a never-fail system. I'm just going to read you the table of contents right now. And the back says, unleash the hidden power of your mind. It's there in all of us, a mental resource we don't think about much, memory. And now there's a way to master its power. Through Harry Lorraine and Jerry Lucas's simple fail-safe memory system, you can become more effective, more imaginative, and more powerful at work, at school, in sports, and at play. I think it was Jerry Lucas that was a professional basketball player. Read with speed and greater understanding. File phone numbers, data, figures, and appointments right in your head. Send those birthday and anniversary cards on time. Learn foreign words and phrases with ease. Shine in the classroom and shorten study hours. Dominate social situations. Remember and use important personal details. Begin today. The change in your life will be unforgettable. And I just was able to order this off Amazon, even though it was first published in 1974. And it has helped immensely. So the most recent printing looks like it was August 1996. Is that right? Or at least at the time of this book that I'm holding in my hand. Praise for the Memory Book by the Los Angeles Times, a most unusual book about memory training, absorbing material to practice and use. Los Angeles Times. Will enable you to remember anything from long digit numbers to where you left your car keys. Nashville Banner. It's easy, it's fun, it works. The Columbus Dispatch. Jerry was from Columbus, Ohio. Table of contents. Let's read you that. Foreword by Jerry Lucas and another foreword by Harry Lorraine. Chapter 1, some history of the art. 2, in the first place, association. And that has to do with the Greeks and how the Greeks memorized speeches. The Greeks, with their democracy and public speaking and all of that, were one of the first cultures to be great at all of that. So how Greek orators memorized their speeches is they would travel through their abode, their entryway, their foyer, their living room, through to the den, to the kitchen, upstairs to the first bedroom, second, third, fourth, etc. So that's where that phrase, in the first place, comes from. And the name of the chapter, chapter 2, is In the First Place, Association. Maybe I'll read that one first. Chapter 3, The Link. 4, substitute words. 5, long words, appointments and errands, shopping lists. 6, speeches. 7, foreign and English vocabulary. 8, names and faces. 9, absent-mindedness. 10, long digit numbers. 11, the peg, the memory peg, that is. More on that later. I use it all the time. Number 12, style numbers, prices, telephone numbers. 13, playing cards. 14, weekly appointments, days of the week. 15, anniversaries, the zodiac, historical dates. 16, the alphabet and picturing letters. 17, start your children. 18, sports. 19, stock market. 20, politics. 21, the arts. 22, music for beginners. 23, reading. 24, the memory graph. 25, potpourri. 26, look, I'm a genius. 27, finally, on page 237. So there's the foreword. There's the backward. Let's see what else we got. Foreword is a few pages, 2, 3, 4 pages. Let's see, Harry Lorraine. Foreword, some history of the art. And then chapter 2 is In the First Place, Association. Let's read the first paragraph. Chapter 2, In the First Place, Association. Can't you picture those ancient orators wandering around the streets of a city looking for other buildings to use as places? And the search made them more knowledgeable, not just better able to remember what they needed to. Eventually, they realized that any information that was already sequential could be used as loci, locations, or things to associate with other things. So when a searcher came across something like the signs of the zodiac and realized that here he had 12 places, he had to learn them first. And much later, some people realized that parts of the Bible could be used as places. So they had to learn that first. A case of knowledge begetting knowledge, wouldn't you say? And I'll stop there. Let me see if I can remember the zodiac. I had memorized it once upon a time, and it is, let's see, Aries, I think, is first, followed by Taurus. So the last one is Pisces. So Aries, Taurus, what's the third one? Is it Gemini? Let's see, Aries is basically April. So Taurus would be March. Gemini would be June. Cancer is July, basically. Leo is August. Virgo, September. Libra, October. Scorpio, November. Sagittarius, December. Capricorn, January. And then Aquarius, February. And then Pisces is March. That's 12. Next book is Biblical Tarot, which I found on Amazon. I'll put links in the description for all of these. I've rekindled my interest in reading of late. Talk to you in a bit.